No, please. Look, I know you probably don't want to see me right now. I know it's late and I'm sure you're busy, but please, just give me a few minutes. So, how have you been doing? Okay, I'll, I'll get right to it. I am sorry for everything. When we were together, I thought you'd sort of be like everyone else I'd been with. I thought I could spend those long, unnecessary days and nights at work after hours, and I expected you to be cool with that, as long as I was bringing in money. But you were different. You didn't care about the money. You cared about me, and I obviously didn't care about you. Not in the way that I should have. Every day I'd come home in the middle of the night, I'd sleep for a couple hours, then I'd be back to work. I remember some night you'd stay up waiting for me, upset and in tears at the fact that I cared more about work than I cared about you. I didn't have to spend all the extra time in the office. I didn't have to come in on weekends and holidays. I didn't have to do all that I did. And you knew that. You knew that I'd rather stay in an office building crawling my way up the ranks rather than being there with you, the person I was supposed to love. I can't imagine how that made you feel. After being used time and time again, I found someone who truly cared about me. And I neglected them. I was a workaholic and you were perfect. I remember the first night that we met. I had just gotten out of a meeting and I was on my train ride home, and that's where I noticed you. It was so late and the night was so dark, but when your eyes met mine, it was like the moon in the sky. Such a beautiful, bright presence in a night of darkness. That's what I felt for you. I never felt anything like that, and I knew I had to say something. So I did. I was so nervous and my stomach was full of butterflies. I was used to making huge decisions at work daily, decisions that could result in the loss of millions of dollars. And this is what got me. This is the one thing that made me nervous. Approaching you on the train. Eventually, though, I finally opened my mouth. I can barely even remember what I said. With my nerves being as bad as they were, I probably wasn't making much sense anyway. But I do remember when we got to our stop. I took a deep breath, hoped for the best, and asked for your number. To my surprise, you gave it to me. After that, we had so many cute and fun little dates. I was letting loose for once. But of course, I was bound to go back to my old ways, and our dates happened less and less. I threw away all that we built together, and for what? My hard work's paid off. I'm making more money than I know what to do with. I have so much power, too. I practically run that company. But I'm miserable. I mean, I can barely even function. I just sit at my desk, daydreaming about you and what we could have had, the adventures we could have gone on, and the lives we could have lived. It's as if I have everything I've ever wanted, but one piece of the puzzle is missing. And that piece is you. I don't care about that stupid job anymore. I don't care about the money. I care about you. I quit the job last week, and I've made enough money to be set for life. That me that was spending all of his time in the office, he's gone. Life is short, and I need to spend my time doing things I love with the people that I love, not locked away in an office. The way I treated you was disgraceful. And I understand if you hate my guts, but all I want is one last chance to start things over with you. To get out of this town and to finally live a little. What do you say? Can we try again? I'm glad. Well, where should we go? Really? That that sounds amazing. I'll help you get your stuff packed.